All right, so we're back for the market forecast for the next week. I mean this week because now in GMT 8 is 1:35 EM, so it should be this is the third week of the our uh, forecast, right? This is our sessions, okay. So basically we look on these few pairs. So I'm going to change to my screen right now. This is recording live because I don't want to waste my time to record locally and then upload to the YouTube, and it's going to may take a few times. All right. So I have a few things need to settle this first. You need to wait a while because somehow this I just set up my Camtasia for recording and it's just started now, so it's quite I don't want it bug us when we do live, so I need to wait for the things to fully launch onto my desktop. All right, and this may took a while. I'm usually have this kind of problem when I do live or I do when you're working with the PC, especially in Windows, so these problems might occur anytime. And just now I suddenly um, had the same problem. It's loading final view, so it's going to take us uh, a few seconds or maybe a few minutes. Oh, it's done setup now. All right, good. Okay, I'm going to close it down. Right. Oh gosh, we have a few people here from Brunei, from other. I I didn't see that coming. I didn't see that you are here because this is quite a late night and tomorrow is working hours for most of us. So working days for most of us. And now I started recording in English as well with dual language to have more traders from the outside and non-English speaking. All right. So extreme videos also here. Uh, it's quite familiar, right? We quite familiar with ours. All right. So I have a problem with this hang a little bit here. So we have problem here. Oh my goodness, why this thing happen now? Oh, or maybe we can just keep this and go into the market as well. So let the thing handle themselves. All right, so I'm going to change my view first. Right. So basically this is the chart. Should be you see my chart right now. Okay, I can see you see my charts. So we're going to have look on the few pairs, a few directions that might help us tomorrow. So maybe we just start with the AUD SD as well. All right. So the very first thing that always you need to open the monthly market. So you need always open the monthly time frame to see the market where it's going. So just the very first thing that you need to define where is the TRZ low, TRZ high based on candlestick charts. So this is the TRZ low, and this is the RSKS low, and this is that's already been beaten by the next candle. So the candle is close above, is already break by the next candle is close above the TRXCS here, and then of course this is the candlestick breakout. So the breakout point in here. So if you're looking from the monthly view, that is supposed to be the next destination is 0.87297. All right. So but somehow we need to wait for the confirmations from the lower time frame that we need to do an analysis as well. All right. So from the weekly part, what we can see here from the weekly part also Now it's testing the last support resistance, right? The last resistance here. So it might possibly go up or might possibly start going down. So we need to careful look on the H4 and H1 where it's going next. All right. So based on H4, based on daily, okay, we see on daily first. We're going to see on daily first. So from the daily perspective, that is not show yet it's going down, but somehow it's need to wait for this confirmation. If you see that I have already my position last week, and I don't have any doubt to kill if the trend is going up, the uptrend, and I'm gonna to make sure that tomorrow we do my analysis. If you uh, follow me since maybe last year's, or maybe you follow me just now, you can have a look on my videos that already I usually I'm going to analyze market on the Monday morning or Monday nights, and so I rarely what I'm doing now. I'm just put this some videos because I think it might help you for tomorrow for the forecast as well. So daily we need to break these supports, and H4 uh, we can see the daily is not confirmed yet, but H4 you can see this this is what we call the TRX CST, yeah, candle trend. This is a CTS trend because it break this mother candle, right? This mother candle that contain two or more the candlestick inside this body itself. So okay, I can see that this is also trend still going down. So I can see this from the H4 is still down, and it's going to suppose this is the retracement area. So it should be from this part. You're going to shoot up for TP2. That's 1.6, 1.8, and going down again. So for H4 perspective, it's going to sell. Daily is not confirmed yet, but it will show signal as it sells. And H1 uh, also has new confirmations here that is trends might gonna sell as well for you at USD. So we go for the our basic BBME for monthly. All right, the last show that it has happened at the RZ here. That happened it had TRZ here, and also it's now start to create new TRZ, and the resistance for black line is EME. Now uh, uh, try to stop the market from going up. All right, so this also TRZ happen in weekly, but you can see this is all strong, go up, still uptrend. So, and also this is also quite strong to go to uptrend. We need to make sure the candlestick close below the daily, and the H4 part. All right, for the H4 part, and the last candle is candle trend, but somehow we need to wait for the confirmations here. If they close below the mid BB, the middle BB, and the both of the pink, so it's supposed to going down. And H1 is not give us clear directions, but somehow TSX also happen here, so we need to wait for tomorrow. That's why I don't like to do my analysis on the uh, like on the Sunday or before the market open. So market open like in 4 2 hours from now, depend on your broker, right? All right, so I will wait for this, but I'm positive that the trend is quite strong up, but somehow the H4 and daily price is going down. All right, so we go for Euro USD. So we see how it goes. So we need to go for the blank templates. All right, for the blank template, so this is a TRZ low CS. Then it's been break by this candlestick, a bull candlesticks. All right, the bull candlesticks, and then this is a it looks like a piercing, right? Piercing that show is going up, and then you need to find the latest here. From here, so it's already go to the TP2. All right, so TP2 is a good place where if this happen to be a retracement, so this going to be bounce from here, reject here, going down. All right, So we're still looking at, this is a quite strong resistance, 1.2 1.27, right? And then the next station 132.138 is quite long distance, is more than 1000 pip and above. But if we are intraday traders, so we need to focus on daily hash 4 and hash 1. All right, for the weekly also, don't have any confirmation yet. You can see this is all the bull taking place, all the aggressive buyers in line going into, is really the tilts, the you know, the the degrees of this is quite steep, right? You can see it's a lot not confirmed yet. But from daily, we have this mother candle been break by this CTS candlestick trend start, so we can use our Fibo here to confirm this. I'm sorry, I have a lot. I had a lot of uh, coughing before, and I may cough here in live trading as well, right? So this is H4. So H4 is already break here. So, oops, I'm moving that my I'm moving my trade level here. So, all right, so it's already hit 302. So I believe these confirmations just going up for the retracement for a while for the hash 4. And if close, if tomorrow you see that it's close above here, then we need to careful, because it's gonna go for the TP2 and it's going down if its trend is going down. All right, and in this case you can see it's just break this one, break the mother candle as well. So I believe if we find if we drag the Fibo, if we use the Fibo from the bottom, from the low, then we can use the candle. It's completed for TP2. Okay, it's completed TP2, but somehow it's break, so possibility is going to be what you asked, like 1, but somehow this is still valid because this is the retracement level. If we suppose we have the confidence that it's going down, then we can use this as TP2 as the area for retracement. That's why I have a sell positions here from the last week, but I don't care much because this is like 10 cents for me, so I have like a few thousand accounts, so it should be okay. Unless I have the very confidence setup, then I will put more like 50 or $1 or and above. Okay, so so I believe this is going down. So somehow the monthly and weekly is going up, and the hash 4 and hash 1 is still going down. All right, so I think that's all for AUD USD and Euro USD. So we're gonna have a look tomorrow. I just try to do my analysis because maybe that might some of you to get some direction before tomorrow. And tomorrow I will do a live trading as well. So if we have an opportunity to enter the position, that we might have some profit, or we might have some stop loss. All right, so I see a few friends here that maybe you have questions, that maybe I can answer your question as well if you have any questions in mind. All right, so I'm going to have a look here if we have any questions. All right, we have 5 people watching here, so thank you so much from Sen, MRD, Mama Azrul, dan rakan-rakan yang lain lah. USD JPY, okay, I'm going to give some extra for USD JPY, right? So for USD JPY, all right, for USD JPY, so we go for the naked chart first, that we want to make sure that is the right directions. From the monthly, all right, from the monthly perspective, we can see this is a Triassic high, and somehow it's happened here. It's happened here for it's happened here. That is a CTS, and then it's going down. So I believe it's going down, still a downtrend for the monthly. Oh, this weird because we do analysis with these BBMA. We can see this is going to uptrend instead of downtrend, but somehow from this naked chart, from with our naked eyes using this Fibo, then we know it's going down. And for the weekly as well, so weekly, what happened to weekly? What happened to weekly? Weekly is not show any pattern going down yet, but somehow this is the trending part, so you know what happened to the trending, so we can use the FIBO to find the level of entry if you familiar with the FIBO trend. All right, so it's still the entry zone is going up. uh, I'm positive for this weekly is still going up. And oh, okay, this thing already happened, so you need to look from the back, before the high before the low happens. So this high, you need to put a Fibonacci here, all right, here and here. So you see it's already tried to touch for the TRZ2. This name is TRZ2. I need to amend this a little bit here. All right, this is TRZ2, not TRZ1. And this is like a dollar sign, not the percentage. All right, okay, so I'm positive that's still going down. It's really strong to going down, but somehow this the RZCS low is already break by this, and I think the trend is might going up as well. All right, for USDJPY. So if we are intraday traders, so we need to use hash 4. So hash 4 also has not given us any uh, confirmation for sell, because there's no TRXCS happen here, so it's not break the support resistance or the mother candle itself, so no signal for sell. And for hash 4 as well, no sell. So I'm positive USDJPY is still going up, and we're going to analysis more for this uh, basic. So basically this is a candle trend, uptrend, because it's close above the middle BB and the both of their pink MA. So we believe it's going up. For the weekly also going up. Okay, all right. So someone just before this, someone asked me, Kush, why this is the candlestick is not considered candlestick downtrend. If you see when this candlestick downtrend happen, you can see the monthly is the entry confirmations. It mean it may set up for entry zone for the monthly there, so this is not valid, right? I don't like the word fake. It's not fake. It's not valid. It's not valid because it's you need to use the multi-time frame to validate the confirmations candlesticks. All right, so it's still up. So for the daily part also, we have the RZ low here because these ping MA cross below the lower band, and this is still up. So USDJP was still up. Oh my god, so it's still up, everything's going up. So no, this is the first signal that gave the RZ, but it can be another signals for is another setup. It can create another setup called TLA for going up. So I'm positive for USD JPY, no any confirmation for sell. So I believe for tomorrow strategy that we're gonna have some bullish also for USD JPY, but somehow it's depend on tomorrow, because sometimes you're gonna have a gap, you know, sometimes it's happen gap, so you need to do reanalysis. Always do reanalysis, and don't you have a clear pictures on the end of the weeks, but somehow you need to have a clear pictures that we as an intraday trader, we need to have a look on the chart every 4 hours or every 8 hours or every daily basis to make sure that you have the right directions. Because when the directions change, you need to change, because we're not focus or rely on the fundamental so much. So we as a technical trader, please follow what the candle trend or what the system or the setup that shows you, even is not is opposite from your prior analysis, you need to follow back on the latest analysis as well. All right. Okay, so I hope you oh, I'm not give the chart. Oh my god, I'm not give the chart, right? Okay, I'm sorry, because I'm not using two computers. I'm not using both computers before. I'm not using because this is it in my house. So before this I do in office. So I'm sorry, I need to carefully look back. Right, so I'm going to redo this for the sake of you guys still here, and I know what you're doing is quite late, 1:45, 15 minutes to 2 a.m. right? All right, so let we see like this, right? from the view, from the our view, that we still have positive direction using the Fibonacci from here. All right, so we positive that this is a Triassic high and it's a break, so this is kind of trend. So we believe it's going to be below 9, go for 91.346, and for the weekly part, that uh, this show, so monthly show us going down, but we are positive that this is going up because of this candle trending. So we don't have any significant move here that have support or break the support, or we don't have any clear directions yet. But somehow we can use this as directions as well, because this is the candlestick CST, right? This is sorry, this is a Fibonacci CST, so it's already it's already happened here that it move is going to do retracement on this TRZ area. You can see this is a mother candle. We have a few candles inside this mother candle, so it's break. So this is CTS. So we're going to use the Fibo from the the close price of the candlestick trend starts, and then we're going to drag this Fibo up until the shadow that the highest for in this case. All right. So we believe also this is going down for weekly and monthly, and for the daily charts here, you can see this already break here, so that's mean it valid that is going up, because this is a latest support resistance. This is a TRZ low CS is a bear that close, no bear that close lower than that, and then we use this as the zone. So we believe just careful, because daily already hit for the TP2, and weekly and monthly that we just analysis still going down. Somehow we need to see tomorrow where the candle close are. All right, so maybe the candle close here, then we give a different directions, or maybe candle close up there, so up of this resistance that is going to be going up, right? So for the hash 4, for the hash 4 part, we have no confirmations for sell. Hash 1 still have no confirmation for sell. But we look on the BBMA perspective. For the basic part, it's still going up, right? It's still going up because you have kind of trend here, close above the middle BB, and the two of the MA, that the purple MA, and then you have a weekly. So weekly is not considered as sell, because when it's going down here, then you look on the monthly chart, it's already hit the entry zone. So this is not a fake signal, but it's not valid. So it's just went down because to complete for the setup for the monthly. All right, so basically we have two different view here, because from the naked chart perspective, with the Fibo trend we see it's downtrend, but somehow using this BBMA, we see MA for weekly and monthly is going up. So no worries, because weekly and monthly is gonna be our main projection, but somehow you as an intraday trader, you use daily hash 4 and hash 1. All right. And for the daily, you can see this is the last TRZ, right? The last TRZ, because TRZ for the BMA is when the one MA cross below the moving average. Sorry, cross below the MA moving average. The MA moving average cross below the lower band, so it's gonna still up. And this is all the entry confirmation tomorrow. That means that trend strengthen here, so it might go up. For the hash 4 also, there has no confirmation because no kind of trend happen here. Can you see this Bollinger Band also tip upwards? And for hash 1 also, you don't have any confirmation, because if you are using this Bollinger Band as well, you can see hash 4 is the candlestick is now above this black line, above the middle band, and the black line for the hash 1 as well. So it's going up, so entirely it's going up. So that's why I already mentioned that the best analysis is go for on the Monday mornings or Monday afternoon, because you can see the clear picture, because market starts stabilize themselves, or market starts to going up or going down to the right direction. So just wait tomorrow. So I will do live trading tomorrow. So I hope you have some view on this. So I changed my chart again, just to say thank you, and I want to have a look at you on the snap. Right. So then you said that extreme buy. I don't use the word extreme. I use the word CRZ because it's going to make you understand better. Because I have a few system, a few technique that use the same wording, but we have and also same concept, but using that a slightly different technical view on it. All right. So thank you guys, thank you Dan, thank you Azrul, thank you Metal Drift, thank you Extreme Videos, and thank you you all. And I hope that at least I can give you a view on the tomorrow market. All right. So I might I might not be online on the next Thursday because I'm leaving to Iceland for 2 weeks, and I hope that I can update and you can engage on my FB because I also will be give some analysis or some trading view on my site with the text and the pictures as well. Alright, so thank you so much. So, terima kasih banyak-banyak dan jumpa lagi dalam sesi akan datang. Alright, saya tak sangka you ada sebenarnya dan kita akan jumpa akan datang. All the best.